Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going, everyone? Hero Wars
Hey.
is with you, and look who is with us as well. Tanya, how's it going?
Yay, thanks. I'm so glad to be here. Hi, guys. It's good to be here. Yeah, so today is a huge live stream because we are going to show you the huge new game mode that is coming. Uh,
Yeah,
I
it's,
was.
yeah, it's just been on their way, and today is a
Yes.
huge live stream. We actually have a kind of plan or agenda for this stream. We prepared it for all of us so we won't get too much of a distraction during the stream, and also you guys will know exactly what we are talking about. So that's a really important thing for us today, and yeah, welcome. Really glad seeing you all here.
Thank you for coming here. Yeah, we kept you updated on process of developing this new game mode. This game mode is coming on November. We will start with this information right away because I know you're interested in it. Me too. Yeah, no exact release date yet. So we will post about this in our social media as soon as we get this info. For now, we can say it will happen on November.
Yeah, November
Yeah.
is the month for Ascension, for the Ascension to Asgard. And let me show you this. So we have this kind of plan or agenda, so we won't miss any point, and we're just going to show you the new event, the major changes. We also gonna show you new location, and then we're gonna explore it deeply later on. We have guild raids, we're gonna fight some minions, we're gonna show you what buffs we are going to have, what debuffs the bosses are gonna be having or putting on us, and also we are having Asgard, that what I was talking about, like a closer look. Guild raid boss fight, the most important thing, and then we will reply to all of your questions as far as we have the answers to them regarding the game, regarding the Ascension to Asgard. We are gonna do it, but at the end, okay? Because right now we are just gonna go through the plan. We won't miss any points, and then we're gonna talk about what you think
Yeah.
about that and gonna reply to all of your
saving
questions.
your questions, yeah, and also you can continue asking them after the live stream because maybe we'll miss something, but hopefully not. Yeah, so we will not pay attention during the first parts of our plan, simply not to forget what we're gonna say.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, thank you. Hope you all understand, and thank you for all your hellos, and you're happy to see us, and we are happy to see you.
Yeah, you guys are mostly welcome. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really glad seeing you all here, and thank you for coming. But right now we're going to go to the game, and we're going to discuss
Yeah.
the event and major changes to the game that are coming to the game with the Asgard. We actually acquired ourselves a test account, which is just on our secret underground testing server, which nobody has the access to. So I got it. I had to steal it, basically. So right now we all have it. Don't tell anyone, but right now we're gonna take a sneak peek. We're gonna take a look at what awaits for us. Okay, so Ascension to Asgard. We're gonna have this event, which is gonna be held for 7 days, right, Tanya?
Yes. When this update will appear in the game, yeah, we will have this unique event. It's not regular, so it will appear for the first week of guild raid, about this we will talk later. And also, that's important, this new game mode and this special event will be available for players with team level 65 or higher. So yeah, keep that in mind. Maybe you have to, if you're lower level, maybe you have time to get to this point. So yeah, and we are ready to show what quests you'll need to complete in order to get more Ascension resources.
Yeah, actually, I am already doing it right now, but I just wanted you guys to pay attention and keep in mind that Tree of Wisdom, you have to upgrade one branch to level 1 in the Tree of Wisdom, which is really important, and Actually, we're gonna talk about that later, but I already
Yeah.
give you some spoilers so you guys would know that there is some Ascension glyph and the Ascension Spire for one time, and it's going to up to 30 times through the week. There are some interesting resources, for example, Eternal Seed, and we're gonna talk about that in a few minutes actually. So these are the
Yeah.
most interesting. You have to log in, you have to be a VIP, you have to be leveling some branches in Tree of Wisdom, you have to fight the boss, you have to fight the guild raid for 9 times. That actually you will see that it's all doable, it's all possible, and this is a really important thing, that and this event exists only so you guys can get even more rewards. So
Yeah.
it's really important. I mean, we'll have the Ascension through all the lifetime. It's like the adventure.
Yeah, it's
It will
the
be
new
available
regular game mode, but this event will
only
be
first
only
week.
yeah, for the first week of guild raid. And maybe you already see some I don't know, some names that you already know about this game mode if you read our articles. Some of them, some translations have changed, so we will not pay that much attention to it, but you can see already that it's not a tree of ascension but a tree of wisdom, so you will put it together, so we will show it later.
Yeah, but nobody will mix it up. I mean,
Yes.
those two are not mixable. So it's like three
Yeah, we
Tree of
will
Wisdom
show you.
and Ascension Spire. We'll show it definitely, but right now I just wanted you to pay some attention and focus on a new thing that we have, our new brand new weekly quests. So yeah, you will have to pay attention. What would I say? Play the Ascension to Asgard and pay
And
attention.
pay attention to them.
Yeah, that's two doable things that you will have to actually do to get all those rewards.
So
Yep.
yeah, no daily quests for the new game mode, because you are not obliged to take part in it every day. You can take part in it in a specific day. That's why we are going to have these weekly quests. So you will still have time to get these rewards.
Yeah, so that's a weekly event for the whole guild, and you will have time to participate in it, and it's really interesting. And right now, I just wanted you to show another major change which happened to our Celestial City.
Yes.
Look at it.
So we have the new location, Asgard, and more islands in the city. So here be this new guild island to help organize all these islands, so the guild war won't be on the right, and you will have this access to each and every game mode easily.
Yeah, you can totally do it. And when you go to Guild Island, you have all those titans, super titans. We actually don't have those on the accounts, but you will have it here, and everything is there. So circle summoning and
the
dungeon.
merchant will be here if you have absolute star titans, so don't worry.
Yep.
And so yeah, it will be on this island, and it's really easy to access.
So yeah, it's really huge. It gets bigger and bigger. Maybe someday in future we'll look from like another planet to all this thing. But right now it's really huge and shows a lot of perspective to all the game modes. But right now I'm gonna talk to you guys about.
There is one more major change, but it's a sneak peek. It's a sneak peek.
Okay.
But we will show it later. Because, like, we're talking about major changes, and you're talking only about Guild Island, but there's more.
I know. It's patronage.
It's something about patronage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a bit of a spoiler, but right now we're going to new location, and it's really,
Yes.
really interesting. I'm gonna like give you an overview of it. So Asgard is right
Yeah.
here. It has great tree of wisdom if you
Below
read the
which one?
articles. It has Ascension Spire. It has Astral Seer, Hall of Fame, and the main thing, which is actually gonna be played by you by your guild. It's Guild Raid.
Yes.
That's a beautiful land, and you will see when we will take a closer look to Ascension, Spire, and Great Tree of Wisdom. But right now, we're going to play the guild raid.
Yeah, we need resources to visit other places.
That's the thing.
In Asgard.
So yeah, we just thought that we're gonna give you a quick look, which can be a possible playable or gameplay flow for you guys. So you will need resources for Ascension Spire, you will need resources for Tree of Wisdom, and they all can be acquired by playing the guild raid.
Yes. And maybe we can start away with these two icons in the corner because they're important if you want to get some kind of info about this guild raid. Yeah, let's click on the first one. Yeah,
okay.
How to play the guild raid. You can see this short guidance, and if you click on learn more, you can see the whole rules of this game mode. And if you have any question and you don't understand something, you can find it here.
Or in the comments down below.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
We will answer later to your questions, and hopefully we will cover everything. And you can tell about this second button, history.
Yeah, by the way, I was just thinking about something,
no, it's
but yeah, it's in Russian, but you guys definitely seen the movie. I would call it a movie, the really beautiful video about Osh. And if you haven't, you should, because you will understand that we are not fighting a kid. We are actually trying to protect the god kid or kid god Osh, which is being held by his I don't know,
minions,
guiders, or they are not actually his minions. They're mostly like the lesser gods that are looking after him. And for example, Nebula is the she appeared to be a better one. I mean, she was, but right now, we'll need to help him. I'm not saying anything more.
We're going to fight this evil union. I don't know, his evil guardians who is trying to keep him here.
Yeah, the guardians are right here. So we have
one of them.
Raozu, Abyss Meditator. We also have now is the Doom Herald. Creepy guy.
And the last one. Not the last minion, but the last guardian of this boss.
Right. We have Merida, Goddess of Oblivion. And this is really important. You can see the red skulls here. That means that you will need the according number of the teams. For example, for Merida, you will need only one team, but right here you will need two teams because there are like two minions. But you will be getting guild moral for that, and also the equal amount of Valor emblem.
Yeah.
They are really important.
Really important.
Let me get those.
Yeah. And here we need 3 teams like in the Grand Arena. So probably...
Here is that sneak peek you were talking about. Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's our...
Look at that.
I can do whatever I want. I mentioned. That's what will change about patronage. Now you can... How to say it?
Assign any patronage pet to any hero from the mode.
For each battle. So the key point for this update that you can use different patterns for different heroes each time you battle. So now they are not assigned to each hero, and it won't be selected for every game mode. Now it will be selected for each battle. And for example, here we've chosen these patrons, and it won't affect your teams, your defense teams, for example, in Arena or in Guild. So it will be a huge update.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a bit later, just a bit more. But right now you can see that from every game mode, not only Ascension, you can assign patronage paths that are actually really, really comfortable to do. You can see which is already being taken or which is free. You can assign them easily by just clicking the buttons.
Yeah.
Super easy. And I will show
It-
more about that just a bit later. Right now we're gonna focus on this Wheeler emblems on crystals, and we'll talk about where we can spend them. Sorry, Tanya, you were saying?
No, let's earn some resources and then talk about this in details a bit later.
Yeah, the event is available for everyone, but with level 65. So that's
Yeah.
why they're really easy for us right now, because this is like a copy of my account and it's 128.
Yeah, here we've chosen like the super easy difficulty.
Just to show you how it goes.
Yeah, so it won't take so much time to defeat these minions. So we just showing how
So
it
yeah,
works.
you fight those to acquire some emblems, because emblems can help you. For example, we will go to Merida, and Merida here, she actually has this skill, Inflicted Slumber. Sorry. Merida, goddess of oblivion, casts the nearest hero into sleep, unleashing a nightmare vision that attacks other heroes. To awaken the hero, their nightmare must be defeated. The number of heroes Merida, goddess of the oblivion, casts into sleep increases after each use. So, for example, there can be a lot of those nightmares. But if we go to this guy here,
Oh,
which
you could
is
have clicked just on the shop button, so
Realm
before
Traveler,
each battle, yeah, it's really easy to access this.
that's the shop of Realm Traveler that can help us get some buffs, which are actually really good. Decreases damage dealt by Wormhole Generator skills by 3%, and there are like lots of different skills from different boss. From different minion. But
Yeah.
at the end, there is a small spoiler. They will be all available. So all of your buffs here that you will buy throughout the week or throughout all of your 9 attempts, you will get them into use when you will fight the boss itself.
Yeah, but it's weekly buffs. It's important to know that they will be reset. All of your emblems and all of your buffs will be reset after the weekly guild raid will end. And with the start of the new guild raid, you'll need to earn this once more.
Right.
And that's individual buffs only for your team. Yeah.
So, for example, on this example, a single use of Inflicted Slumber or Nightmare Visions can unleash more than 4 nightmares. So we've seen that there can be like a lot of nightmares. So we can just decrease them to just 4 by buying this one. So you have this
Mhm.
buff here, and this is a weekly one. It will be reset by the next week. But right now you're getting all of those, all of that help that comes with that buff to decrease the number of nightmares from Merida's skill. And we can also go with, I don't know, Meteor of Haste. While Meteor Shower is active, all heroes boost their speed by 20%. We can go with that. We can see this disclaimer right here. Buy temporary buff. You are about to purchase a temporary buff. It only boosts you in guild raid battles and in reset of the end of the week. Continue? Yes. So we just get this buff. We have those nightmares. We go to Merida. We see all of that. We have buffs. She has a skill. Let's go. And she'll be easy because we have this level 61. I'm sorry if I'm commenting too much, but that's really important.
Yeah, sure. You'll need to earn these buffs each week, so it'll get easier for you. And here we go. It's it's fast for us, but she's
Yeah, she's easy right now because we are level 128 and she's only 65. But we can
Yes,
choose the
so-
level. Your officers, your guild master can
the
choose.
officers, yeah, guild masters. What? Yeah, right here.
By
the
going
second
there.
you can-
Look
yeah,
at that right here.
Yeah. In
Boom.
the corner.
Change
And-
difficulty.
Yeah, it's right here. Your guild masters, generals, and officers can change it at any day during the week or the next week will start. But of course, to choose, I don't know, the next level of the boss, you need to defeat previous levels, of course. And bosses levels, it's like affect the minions level. Alright.
Yeah, we also have this guild morale here. I was talking about, just for you to know, we need it. This is the thing for all the guild. For example, if you get the buff, you can only get it for your team and you fight through it. And that's very important, by the way. Another point, that you are getting 3 nods or 3 points on Monday, and other 2 by 2 on every other day. So on Thursday, you are going to have 9 of them. So you have 9 attempts, you have 9 points, you can fight all of them. You should be really, really careful with choosing the difficulty. So your guild master or your guild officer should be really careful that the whole guild can accomplish that. And you are actually collecting guild morale for defeating the boss's minions, I'm sorry. And each 100 points boosts damage dealt by all guild members by 0.1%. So this buff can only affect the boss fights. So when you go to the boss on the weekend, during the weekend, you will be getting this buff here. From
Friday to Sunday.
Yep.
Boss phase will appear.
Sunday included, right?
Yes, sure, till then. And we have like limited attack attempts here, so make sure not waste it. But even if you haven't defeated like some minions, you still will get a couple of resources, I guess. So yeah.
So looks like a pretty interesting game mode. So right now we're gonna talk about something else.
Yeah, we will take a closer look at Asgard, I guess.
Yeah. So for example, for the I didn't say that, but when we win the fights, we're getting some resources. Star mana, which is really, really important. You will see why. And you get a random crystal. It can be agility crystal, intelligence crystal, or strength crystal. And when we go to our Asgard closer look, we have Ascension Spire right here.
Yes. That's our place where we can spend all these resources. And for what? For our heroes to improve their stats. And that's not temporary. It's like that's improved stats. They will appear in all game modes.
And they stay forever.
Yeah, they will stay forever with each of your heroes. Yeah, there will be 5 ranks for each hero. And yeah, it's similar to glyphs we know, but it's like Ascension glyphs, a bit different. But they work in the same way. So each glyph adds some stats to your hero. And you need new Ascension resources and gold to upgrade each glyph.
Gold is important.
Yeah. So yeah, we have here like.
So look at that. This thing on the second level is actually changes Chinlao's ability. So instead of
It's
just
like
reducing target's armor,
because the previous effect of this skill will stay, but it have like this additional buff to it.
Yeah, the upgrade.
Yes, and not every hero will have this Ascension upgrade. And also I will note that the 2 skills can be like upgraded like that. And it's on ranks 2 and 5. So yeah, we can show, I guess, the 5th rank when we.
Yeah, it's just right there.
So yeah, it's right here. It's her ultimate skill, and we already published the descriptions of all Ascension skills we'll get with this update. Only 7 heroes will get this upgraded
At first.
Yeah, first tank.
But
what?
I mean, at first there will be just 7 heroes, but other heroes, they have this things here that actually say skill upgrading is not yet available for this hero. New Ascension skills will be added with future updates. Probably gonna be interesting thing that gonna develop our heroes to something interesting and something new. And I just wanted to say, if you guys want to see what these skills can do in game, like what will they look like, how they will be changed and stuff, I'm actually gonna invite you to our next stream. I mean, not next stream, but this like stream in
Like in
2 weeks,
November.
in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, in November, I'll be streaming the changes of the skills. I will show you how they what they look like, what you can do with them. And yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting. We just didn't want to put everything into one place because there is a lot of information.
Yeah, 7 heroes at once. But for now, you can find these descriptions on our social media. We posted them yesterday.
By the way, guys, you need to upgrade the heroes. You need, for example, if you need agility, you need these crystals. You can also get them. I mean, you are getting star mana and the crystals from Guild Raid, but you also can go to Astral Seer. You are getting 7 attempts. You actually get 1 attempt daily for free, and you just can't get to more than 7 at once. So you can't just keep them, collect them. You have to use them weekly at least, but you are getting them, and you can get more and more resources. I mean, it's not the main source of it, but you can also use it, and it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Right.
Not every resource for a session can be found here.
Not star mana, for example.
Yeah, not star mana, not the special crystals we haven't shown yet. So you can get some of resources here, and others you'll need to earn by playing a Guild Raid.
So yeah, you can level them, and you just get that. And when you level through the Ascension Spire, you also get this Ancient Wisdom Crystal. I get almost 1300. So when I need them, I go to Great Tree of Wisdom.
Yep.
And the Great Tree of Wisdom, you have all of those great branches of heroes by role.
Yeah, so here you can see that all heroes from the list will get these bonuses that you also can see on this image. And yeah, it's about roles, and it's connected to the Ascension Spire, as you see. So you cannot level it up if you not upgrading heroes in the Ascension Spire. Yeah. So let's upgrade something.
Yeah, sure.
What we are going to choose?
I will go with the tank.
Tank branch, yeah.
And we need those Eternal Seeds, which are acquired through the boss fights and are also being acquired. I mean, there is something with the Seer, but it's like a grand prize. But yeah, mostly you have to play the guild raids, and that's the main mechanic, main gameplay, game mode where you can and should actually spend your time by playing Asgard. By the way, with yellow, you can see what will be upgraded on the next level.
Yes.
So I'm getting.
If you haven't summoned some heroes from certain role branch, don't worry, they will get all these additional stats once you summon them.
Yep.
So yeah, it's it stays with you for.
And yeah, I will show that right now, because yeah, you can see those two. You upgrade each hero. You can also upgrade the branch of heroes right here by the role, and you can access those two by going there through the heroes menu right here.
Yep.
You have this Ascension here, and you can see that this Ascension folder has all of those buffs that we already got right here with the green. Agility plus 350, health plus 16,000. The skill is also Relentless Open Heart. Also with the role branch from the tree, everything is there. And also, Tani, would you please say about the role?
Okay, so we'll make it clear which role is main and which is additional, because only stats from the main role of your hero will be added up to, for example, Astaroth. So here we need to level up his tank branch in the Great Tree of Ascension in order to get these additional stats, and not the support branch. Support is just his additional role, and we will make it clear. So roles won't change when this update comes. But for example, Asgard is now tank and support, but the first role that is shown right now, it will be hero's main role when update comes. Yeah.
For example, Kira has only one role and it's marksman,
Yeah,
but
and
some
it's
of them will
clear.
have additional one. Yeah. And you actually have noticed, probably have noticed that we don't
Yeah.
have patronage, as we already mentioned. It's not there because the folder is not relevant anymore. There is Ascension
Yes,
now.
because now you can choose it right in this
Any other
yeah,
game mode.
in this
You can go with your
window.
defense team, for example. You can choose anything you want. You can use it like that. You can choose a pet. You can use a patronage. You can press OK. You get some power
And
here.
yeah,
But
it
when
will
you're
be saved.
and when you're gonna
And
attack, here you're just gathering your other attack team right there.
yeah, and it won't affect your defense team and patronage there. So now we don't need this like patronage, the menu, simply because we can have it all here.
Yep, and every
Um,
other game mode, for example, Grand Arena or
yes,
Tower, everywhere you can choose your patronage for the game mode, and it's really, really, really comfortable.
even for each battle, because inside each game mode you still can change, like have different patrons in for the defense team and different patrons for attack team. Yeah.
Yep.
So it will be like that when this update comes.
Looks beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, I love these icons, like this little pause. Oh,
So yeah, that's like a lot to process right now, but we're gonna talk even about even bigger, I don't know, event or bigger milestone for the stream, because
but we
it's
need to change.
yeah, sure, but it's
Yeah,
gonna be
we
about the boss.
both. Yeah, and I guess we need to remind that minions and boss, they're not. You do not have access. For, like at once for them. So we have two phases of the weekly guild raid. Like the first phase from Monday to Thursday, it's about minions. You need to fight them, and only from Friday to Sunday, the boss is available. Our merchant wants our emblems. Just this question mark. It's like
Got some
where?
emblems. Got
Yeah,
some emblems.
so yeah, the merchant with all these temporary buffs, it's available during the whole week, and the info, like these info icons in the corner, they are available during the whole week. So you can change the level of the boss even.
Oh, sorry, I was
during
just
the
actually
boss
showing
raid.
that you can read the
Yeah.
rules again, but yeah, you can also change the level of the boss, and you are getting some, yeah,
Yeah, so we
some other.
have.
But right now, it's
Yeah.
a bit of a technical thing. Right now, we are gonna fight level 115. We were making it in a technical way, using some admin power and
Yes,
stuff. So
so
that's why it looks with a null and stuff. But we're gonna fight it. We're gonna show you how it goes. We're gonna show you that he has all of those skills. He has Star Dome. He has Wormhole. He has Planet Parade. He has Nightmare Visions and Meteor Shower. So for example, remember I was buying some Meteor Shower there, but I will also have this Wormhole Suppressor, because yeah, I need this for this week. A Wormhole Suppressor.
yeah, we don't have like buffs from our previous account because we changed the account simply to show all the
Yeah.
phases that are not available at the same time. Yeah, but when you buy these buffs, they're available for the whole week, and they will. I don't know. You still will need them, not only to fight certain minions, but only to fight the boss.
By the way,
Because-
sorry, I was just, yeah. Please continue.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to say that some minions, like these guardians of the boss, they share their skills with the boss. You
yeah.
can explain it.
Yeah, we actually just, they all have this, the boss has all of the skills of his minions because they are actually his guardians that are actually preventing us from waking him up, because we're like, hey Osh, wake up, we need your help, and he is just having these nightmares from his guardians because the guardians are actually just feeding on his power. So yeah. But right now, I just wanted to say that, yeah, sometimes you have to use a marksman hero, for example, if you have him, and you can get this ultimate during the Planet of Parade. So that's why you're gonna play not in the auto mode. I mean, it's your choice, but sometimes it's better go manual Daniel. I mean, with the manual thing, because you use the skills in a proper time. I will show it just in a moment. I have the marksman hero Kira, and I'm also thinking about something else. Here that deals the most damage while Planet Parade and Quasar Light is active, gains immortality for 7 seconds. Let's go. So a lot of buffs. You just get them throughout the week, and then you go and fight the boss. And I will show you why you need to press the buttons on the right time. The new arena looks amazing and stunning.
Yeah,
It's
so good.
epic, like really big.
And we fight these spheres and this barrier. So
So yeah, you have to destroy the spheres before the wormhole opens, because otherwise you will get some damage. A lot of it. Now you have meteor shower going, but during meteor shower we have to use the marksman ability, and I'm doing it. Also, the hero that gets the most damage will get the immortality for 7 seconds because we have this this buff right here, and that's really important to understand.
yeah, and there are some points in battle when your heroes are buffed for a couple of seconds, so you can save some abilities for that time, that moment.
For example, I just
in order-
destroyed the spheres before the wormhole, so that's why they won't be opened and I won't get any damage.
Or when have this. Okay.
That's a really interesting gameplay. I don't know if I can make it. Yeah, I can make it. I just wanted to say that they will be open, and I just wanted to.
Buffed right now. Yeah, you can use it. Yay.
I'm using it. I'm using it.
Yeah, you've got this. So yeah, we are trying to wake him from these nightmares.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, now the boss is more like our level, like with the minions from the previous account. Yeah, but if you have, for example, boss level 65, then minions will be the same level or a bit less, bit higher for sure. Yeah, that's a long battle.
Yeah, it can take a long. I just want to show the first one that it can be really interesting. It's like the fully raid, and everyone on the guild gets 5 attempts to strike, and it's really important because you really have to do all the damage to get some reward. Because right now I'm going to claim some rewards for the damage I've done, and right now I got to 1.4, so I can claim all of those 1.2 and then 1.65. So yeah, I can get all of those rewards. There we go. There we go. I get them.
Yeah.
We also have
so there are victory rewards. Yeah.
For the whole guild.
Yeah, maybe something is displayed wrong right now because we have like a test account. But yeah, here are the rewards for the victory. Yeah, there are quite frightening levels like 140 and more, but don't worry, it doesn't mean that your heroes should be this level. Max level stays the same, but it's like more challenging levels, but because the boss is like for each of you in the guild and has this shared health bar, it means you still can take on these higher level bosses. And you can right now worry what will happen with these rewards for your personal damage to the boss. Because what if somebody kills the boss right away on Friday? But you shouldn't worry about that, because each time the boss is killed, it is revived, and with the high level, if it's not the max level, so you can deal damage again to this boss and get your rewards for your personal damage to him. Yeah, and we are using our second attack attempt out of 5. Also, here's like important point that you need to have different heroes for each battle. So it's a challenge here, and you need to have like to collect 5 heroes for each attack attempt. That's like a defense from attacking the boss with only 1 hero, and you will simply lose your attack attempt for nothing. So if you for your thief's 5, like oh my god, I forgot how to speak. If you for your thief's attack attempt you don't have enough heroes, like I don't know, maybe only 2 or 1 hero that is upgraded left, you can add up these
I'll show it.
levels.
Just to go and do some damage, at least something,
still,
because
it counts.
it counts. Yeah. You don't have to just keep them, because they will be reset for the next week. So you just go with any heroes you have left on the account and just try doing as much damage as you can. Probably there won't be enough.
Yeah,
but
we dealt something. Yeah,
at least something. Yeah,
counts. Yeah.
it might get you to some other level, especially if you're on this point. Because to get to level 150 and stuff, you really need a really strong and powerful guild. But if you're an average player, you can just talk to your guild master. I mean, you can all just have a meeting and discuss everything that you need to. For example, pay level 65 or 65 or a bit higher, and it will be much easier for you, and you will still get the reward. By the way, you already said that, right? When you kill for example level 115, you get all the rewards from the previous bosses.
No, I haven't said yes. Yeah, that's a good point. And if the boss revived with the high level, for example, your guild, I don't know, is super powerful, have these powerful players. And for the first week of the guild raid, you need to fight this boss with 65 level. With level 65, you can go up by defeating this boss, because it will be revived with the higher level.
Yep. So a very interesting mode where you can make your way to the boss, build it up, build up your defense, build up your offense, talk to your guildmates, because right now we have this 11,000 of guild morale. It actually goes with like 20 members, just taking out all the points that they've been given through the week. I mean, all of the 9 points of those. And right now we have all of that 11% more damage to the boss. So guild morale is a great buff for the whole guild, so everyone should actually play to help out the other guild members and get to Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's like for all servers, not just one server. It's like in the Titan Valley, the Hall of Fame. But we cannot show the rewards and something else, because on this test server we have like the first week of the guild raid.
Yeah, but we'll have top players, we'll have all-time top and top guilds, and it's really interesting to compete, really interesting to play, and you can see that manual can actually solve some problems, maybe, if especially when it's hard for you to, hit the boss. You can go to manual mode and use all of your skills when the heroes are buffed, or destroy all the spheres immediately before there are going to be any wormholes. And it's really important to know that. So right now, I guess we're gonna go to our last point for today and gonna answer some questions.
You'll finally pay attention to the chat. Sorry,
Yeah, sorry,
we
chat.
didn't ignore you, but we wanted to to present all the information we have.
For sure.
Can someone kill the boss 5 times? Well, if this someone is super powerful and can kill one boss for each attack attempt. Yeah, but with one attack attempt, you cannot kill 5 bosses, like 2 max, as I know. If you like at level 130. Please include Titan fights in the guild raid. Well, the guild raid and the whole Ascension thing is about heroes, so it won't happen. Afraid. Yeah. So
This is good, but you need to play all day. Darko, there is an objection from me. You can also play the whole week just by, lesser power, by just, putting lesser attempts and just play through the week. Or you can just choose a day where you can just finish all of 9 points and then make your guild proud of you. I don't know.
yeah, you have limited attack attempts even for that, so you don't need to spam these fights with minion and bosses. You have limited attack attempts, so you can finish this on one day. So, for example, spend all the attack attempts on the boss on Friday and be free for the whole weekend. Yeah.
Jaqueen has the question to me. Are there rewards for killing the boss for everyone in a guild or only those who participated?
For everyone. It's like if you haven't participated, you won't get the rewards for personal damage dealt to the boss. So we can show it, I guess. Yeah, like this.
Sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you go to
So
damage
rewards, like
they are
your
personal
damage. And if you haven't fought the boss during days, you won't get the rewards for this. But victory, if it's like your guild's overall victory, you will get that even if you missed it.
But you shouldn't.
Yeah, and like your guildmaster and others, they can find out who haven't fought, because we have the log with all these fights.
The log,
we can show it. Yeah.
The log where everyone just it gives you the medal when you done like when you got the first place for doing a damage, dealing the damage to the boss. So you can see how many battles I played, how much damage I got, and it's really interesting. So moral points, there is also a boss log. We can see all the fights, there are replays, and minion log as well. We don't have minion log here because it's a different account. We already told you.
We are alone here, the guild of one.
Yeah. The only one here.
Does guild morale reset every day or every week? Every week, the end of the guild raid, because it's like weekly battles.
So the whole guild raid activity is the weekly activity. So when everything what resets weekly.
Yeah.
The quests, the buffs, the moral. That's pretty much it.
What's the eternal seed for? It's for upgrading the role branches in the Great Tree of Wisdom. What is the timeline? Sorry, High Hero Central. What is the timeline for additional heroes getting ascended skills? We don't have this timeline yet. So for now, with this release, we will get only ascension skills for 7 heroes. Yeah, but we don't know when the next update on this will come.
There is a good question. If you don't spend all the coins on buffs, does the coins reset at the end of the week, or you keep the coins to the next week? Emblems are also being reset. They are called emblems, and they are being reset like your attempts, like your emblems, like your guild moral and buffs.
You don't need to save it up. Yeah, just
you have to spend it.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing you can spend them on is the buff, so you actually have to buy a weekly buff every week, so you can just keep them.
Yeah. Will the 9 attacks during the week will be like for 9 attacks on minions, it's for each guild member or for the entire guild? It's for each guild member. All these attack attempts you saw is for each guild member. So each guild member will have eventually on Thursday 9 attack attempts on minions, because there are 9 like, I don't know, nodes with this minion. No, like 9 squads with these minions.
Points of attack, probably.
Yes. Yes, how to say it right. And each guildmate will have 5 attack attempts on boss.
There is also a nice question. If I don't use any of the heroes in this group, can I save stuff for later release? I think the crystals and star mana is the resource for your inventory, and it won't go anywhere. So if you play and save it for the heroes that you are actually looking to upgrade, but you can upgrade any hero. If you go to Ascension Spire, if I got you correctly, there is every hero that gets the stats. I mean, there are just not everyone has the skill. I mean, the upgrade skill. The Ascension skill, yeah.
Yeah,
but the upgrade is there.
Yeah. So these Ascension upgrades, they're available for each hero. Yeah, you can see that they're the list for all available heroes, and you can upgrade their Ascension skills in order to upgrade their stats. But not every hero will have this Ascension upgrade of their skills, 2 skills. So yeah, so we will have this like noted here. But still, it's a good thing to invest in those
just
heroes.
Get some extra health. Just get some extra agility.
Do not have this Ascension skill, because still these Ascension glyphs, there will be a big deal for your hero. For example, if you want, to upgrade Sebastian, and he does not have this Ascension upgrade, it's still a good investment.
See, I got some physical attack for Sebastian and some health. And when I go to Heroes menu, just for everyone who just missed that, I go to Sebastian, I go to Ascension, and I can see that health plus 1000 and physical attack plus 30. So I got this upgrade for every other mode. So Sebastian is just being upgraded with the Ascension. That's it. So maybe you probably can save it, but there are all of the heroes, so probably you will be upgrading your heroes. That's it.
Yep. Spooky Festival questions. Yeah, here Spooky Festival is coming, and we will announce the exact date on the next week. But we cannot announce the exact release date of this new game mode because it is coming in November. And stay tuned, we'll tell more on our
I'll definitely be
social media.
around. I'll definitely be around, yeah. Just letting you guys know. So hit that subscribe button to this channel so you don't miss the stream. That's important.
If I add all the virtual Astaroth in Arena, does it mean... Okay, that Astaroth will have her as a patron in Guild Board? No, you'll need to sign each patron in each game mode. For example, if you're gathered your team, your defense team in the arena, it doesn't mean it will be the same in the Guild War with the same patrons. You'll need to go in the Guild War game mode and change them there. Okay, many questions. Sorry,
Is the release date is secret to everyone? It is secret. I think it's just, in my opinion, it's secret to the to everyone, even to the guys who actually developing the thing, because anything can go wrong. So we just don't want to give you any false information. So right now we only have this November thing. So that's the only thing we got for you. Thank you, Dan Alvizar. I'll love you back.
Can the guild keep changing the boss level during the week? Sorry if I destroyed the moment. I just saw the question.
It's okay. It's okay. We got this second for ourselves. That's it. That's more than enough.
Yeah, changing the boss. So you cannot change the boss level for this week. so for the current week, but you can change it for the previous week. But here's like this tricky point: if your guild defeated the boss with level 65, it is defeated. It will be revived with the higher level, like for this week. I don't know, maybe I'm not explaining this clear, but maybe Daniel will get it.
I don't know. I'm just sitting
Oh my god.
and thinking about Julia saying, like, Daniel, I have been asking you for a long time. Please say hello to my teammates from the guild, Dice IRA server 43. So I'm saying hello, and please, Tanya, can you please tell me what you were talking about? Because I was actually reading that.
About changing the boss's difficulty.
Yeah, sure.
So we can change it like in the for the next week. For example, we can choose the last defeated boss.
As far as I know, we can change it like twice during the 1 week. And then we can only change it the next week. So, for example, if we go to the game right now, I go to change the difficulty.
Yeah, but if
So right now I cannot change it at all.
one will like, if no one changes the difficulty, then you'll get the last defeated boss level.
Yeah.
For example, it's
the most difficult defeated boss, like the
Yes,
the most
yes.
difficult from the previous
For example,
week.
is
I can set it lower. I mean,
So-
you can set it lower. If it was too hard or
Oh yeah,
whatever
yeah.
happened, you can set it
Max
lower.
defeated level is 96. Oh my god, 96, 95. Then of course, if you're ready to choose it, you can lower this difficulty. Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Go right. So we've talked about pretty much everything. Touched pretty much everything on the game mode, on the Asgard itself. I mean the game mode was on 150. Does that mean you are increasing your hero levels to the boss? No. You are still playing your hero, but you can take him out because it's for the whole guild, and you guys all should try killing him. You all get 5 attempts per week, and at the end of the week, through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you have to make those attempts and try killing it with the guild, and everyone gets the reward for the hardest boss and all the previous ones. So
Yeah. And if you have more question or you want to come back to see this whole stuff, the live stream will be saved on our channel, and we will continue answering your questions on our social media, on the YouTube channel. So if we didn't didn't answer your question, don't worry. We may do this later because there are many questions.
yeah. And I also read the comments to the stream once in a while, and I do that like even twice in a while. So I will reply to that as long as I have the answer. So as long as it's about new mechanics, new gameplay, something interesting in the game, I will give you the answer. So leave your comments, leave your question in the comments down below. And yeah, we have this numbers of topics through the stream. It will be easier to scroll through the stream if you didn't get something and you want to watch it again. And I will even put some timestamps to it so it will be much easier. So that's all for today, I guess.
Yes. Yes, thank you for staying with us and discovering this new game mode that is coming in November.
I hope you all will enjoy it. I hope it will be interesting. You will see that the guild has a new activity to be together, to play something together. And it's really interesting. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. You guys are awesome. I love you a lot. And thank you, Tanya, for accompanying me today. It was much more
always a pleasure.
fun having you and much more informative. So thanks a lot.
Yay.
Have a good one, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye.